Hello everyone, welcome back to JR Pro Shop Vids. Jungo here with our good buddy Brando.
What am I supposed to say? Hello folks! Hello everybody in YouTube land.
So today Brando got 3 new balls, Brunswick staffer. He got the Warrant, the Uppercut, and the Glam. So we laid down it's called wall whacker, probably 7-to-1 pattern, just so we could throw some strikes for the vid. What'd you think of the Warrant, Brand?
I love the Warrant. The Warrant looked amazing on the fresh. I had, ooh yes, bring that over. The Warrant looked amazing on the fresh. I had control going straight, I could hook it a little bit, and it just read in the right spot, finished great in the back end, and I had tons of room with this ball.
So is it like a big hooking ball?
It's not.
Medium?
No, it's sort of in the mid to upper range for me. It rolls, it hooks a bit, but it doesn't do anything out of this world. Just a very controllable, easy to work ball.
So what does this ball compare to in the previous lineup or current lineup? Anything you've thrown?
Great question. This is actually a hole I've needed to fill in my bag. I've previously had a method hybrid in this spot, and it's just been a little bit long and a little bit snappy off the spot for fresh. And this is just that one step a little bit sooner that allows me to read the pattern the way I need to see it on fresh.
So, in your opinion, what's the ideal pattern or specific game you would use this ball?
Fresh house. It's perfect when I keep my angles nice and closed, playing the track maybe just a little bit inside that, and just reading the spot nice and evenly. What it's not good for, I tried in our challenge league on 45 feet in game 4, and it just doesn't quite hit the corner hard enough for that. But that's just not what this ball is meant for.
Overall thoughts, Brian, is this ball making your tournament bag?
Tournament bag, maybe. League bag, absolutely. First ball out of my bag for league. Probably could come out for tournaments for medium patterns or maybe even something short.
Alright, next up, Brandon threw the Glam on the exact same lane as the Warrant. What'd you think?
I love the Glam. Anything with the Diva core is a win for me. The Diva is my favorite ball of all time. Do not edit that out. The Diva is absolutely my favorite ball ever made. I drilled 6 of them. And to see another ball with that same core, that just makes me so happy. I couldn't wait to throw this, and I struck.
So, in your opinion, where would you use this ball? Like later in the block, earlier in the block, shorter patterns, longer patterns?
I'd use this ball probably middle to end of the block. It's medium to clean through the front and medium to angular on the back end. Nothing too crazy, but yeah, it's definitely an easy ball to work with.
Anything you would compare to other than the Diva? If no one's throwing the Diva for that long?
They should. Still on eBay somewhere, look for them on sale. Actually probably have to pay extra for those. The Glam for me is a small step longer than the melee jab and a hair stronger off the spot. It's a ball I'd want to use a little bit later in the block. It's just a high diff sim pearl. It rolls good and it's needed for medium to dry lanes.
Are you saying this ball's allergic to oil?
This ball is not allergic to oil, but on fresh conditions with fresh back ends, this ball is going to check mark off the spot.
No good.
No.
Alright, Brian. Uppercut time.
I was confused by this ball, to be honest. First few balls I lined up off the Glam and I tubed. I expected it to read a lot sooner than it did. To me, this ball actually was a little bit cleaner than my jab. It was cleaner than my Glam, and it was very rounded on the corner. I think it's a ball that might need to take a little bit of surface to.
So how would you compare this to the melee jab? They got the same core, but this one's got supposed to have a stronger cover stop.
It didn't seem stronger to me. Same core, it rolled like the melee jab. It just seemed a little cleaner today. I'm not sure if it was just today or that pattern or the oil pushing down, but it went a little straighter than I expected.
So this ball didn't hook as much as you thought. Does it have a spot in your bag though?
Absolutely. This is a ball very similar to my jab that I think is going to want a little bit of surface. My jab I hit with 3K. This might be the same. With my low track and high axis tilt, most balls, particularly sim pearls, get way down the lane. This is a ball that I'm going to want to hit a bit of surface on, maybe a 2 or 3K pad, just to smooth that out. I did the same thing on my jab and my jab SE. I imagine I'll be doing the same thing on this ball too.
We noticed that this ball hooks less than the Glam, but the Glam's supposed to be for drier conditions. So, is this ball coming with you? Tournaments? For later in the block? 8th game out of 8?
8th game? You could. but I'd rather hit it with a little bit of surface and use it to blend patterns out, just as they try to transition.
So you dull it and try and use it before the Glam.
I'd try to, yeah, dull it and have it round the corner more in the Glam. This ball had a different shape than the Glam. I found this ball was more rounded through the corner, which I would like out of a ball that I sand down. The Glam is a little bit more skid flippy, and that'd be greater for when I get my feet way left and want to open my angles up.
Interesting. So this ball's a little bit smoother off the spot, but hooks a little bit less.
Yeah, it'd be a ball I can use for when my angles are a little bit more closed.
If you were to bowl for score for real on that pattern we were just on, what ball would you use?
Warrant, no doubt. That would have been an easy 250. I think the first 7 shots I threw out in the video were strikes.
Who would you recommend the uppercut to?
Recommend the uppercut to anybody bowling on drier lanes. Wood surfaces, more hooky surfaces, people with softer ball speed.
Alright, Brandon, so next week coming back to league, same patterns out there. Are you making any surface adjustments?
Yeah, without a doubt. 2K on the uppercut. I want to read a little sooner, maybe even sooner than my melee jab. And probably 3K on the Warrant. Just something to wipe a little bit of the polish off so it grabs the lane just a little sooner. I found the pattern was starting to carry down a little bit. I'd like my ball to start up and allow me to get a little deeper with my feet. In summary, the Warrant's a great benchmark ball. First ball out of your bag for league. Very round, even, rolly, easy ball to start out with on the fresh, and you can work from there. Glam is a little bit more skid flippy. Clean through the front, strong down the lane, but not too crazy. The uppercut is clean through the front and very round around the corner. And that's a similar shape I saw out of the jab.
Thanks for watching, everyone. Hope you liked our special guest, Brandon Riley, Brunswick staffer.
Make sure to like, subscribe, and comment.
Booyah!